Okay, quiet on set. We gotta concentrate here now. That's recording. Hi, welcome to the 13th floor. I'm Marty Duda. Today we have Miriam Clancy with us.
Hey,
all the
hi.
way from Pennsylvania.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, oh my goodness. You've been in the country for a little bit and you're about ready to go and you're about to do a gig at the Wine Cellar, which is very exciting.
Yeah.
It's nice to have you back.
Thank you.
If only briefly.
Very briefly, yeah.
Because you got that new album, the Black Heart album.
I do, yeah.
And it's been getting rave write-ups everywhere.
I know, yeah, it's cool. I'm really stoked to be back. This was a surprise visit. This is a pop-up show, like AKA surprise last minute show.
Right.
Yeah, everything's last minute, but it's really good to be here. I've driven already down to Livinways, Horowhenua, and been back again, seeing all my mates. So, yeah.
Has the place changed much since last you were here?
Phenomenally, yeah.
Yeah,
it's kind of like, obviously roadworks like everywhere, but yeah, I don't know, it feels like there's a little bit of a bummer vibe in the air. I think, it's been a hard time for everybody.
Yep.
So that wasn't a surprise, but yeah, I don't know, it does feel different. And the floods, I don't know about the floods, that's slightly terrifying.
Yes, and earthquakes. And I was talking to a guy on a Zoom.
We just need a locust swarm or something. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, maybe it's me. Oh my God.
All right. Yeah. So just touch on the album a little bit because we want to hear some more about it. Okay. Black Heart, it's kind of a departure for you. It's a lot of personal stuff, which I don't know how much you want to get into that because I don't want to bum you out too much, but you know. But just tell folks a little bit about why they should pay attention.
Well, I think it's an awesome album. I made it in New York. Some of it was made in Philly area. So a bunch of session musicians who are my friends as well. So yeah, it's kind of circling back to my early kind of indie folk beginnings as well. So it's kind of folk rock with a little bit of psychedelic stuff in there. But it's very band focused, way less synthesizer stuff. Although I do love a bit of synth, there's it's still in there, but it's very minimal.
Right.
Personal stuff. I always do write personally, but this time I've put actually like stories behind the songs, and I've never done that before. And everyone's going, "What's your song about?" And I'm like, it can be whatever you want it to be, but this time I'm like, no, it's actually about this horrible thing or this, you know. And everyone's like, oh my God. I'm like, maybe let's just keep it to whatever you want it to be.
Very good.
So yeah, that's that. But
cool.
I love the album. I love it.
Yep. So, and you're working out. You already got another one in the works.
I do.
Right?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Okay. Well, I got the scoop. I'm working on it. At the moment, it's kind of halfway done. I'm actually working with Mike Hedges, so he's over in the UK. And a lot of it is, all the instruments are, at the moment, are played by me and just kind of subbing in session drums and stuff. So, and Mike is, over in the UK, so we're kind of working remote. And then Chris Cody in LA is going to be mixing. And
are you into it enough that you know how it is different or the same as the previous record?
It's different in the way that it is definitely what I want. It's so different working on an album without anybody in the room, because I do get quite influenced by others. I go, oh, I've got this idea, and they go, nah, I won't bring it. But even though I loved Jeremy, who I worked with on Black Heart, I still, what I come up with by myself is quite different, and so I'm able to like mine that, a little bit further, and just like tunnel in, and so it's pretty freaky. I'm like, oh, I did that. I did all that, And so I'm like, whoa, man, watch me go. And then I'm like, oh shit, needs a good mix. But hence Chris Cody.
Right.
But but I love it. I'm it's making me feel quite passionate.
Exciting. Okay, so you're on your way to the Wine Cellar, but you're going to play a song for us first.
Yes, I am.
What's the song going to be?
Song's called Cassowary. It's the first song off Black Heart.
Right.
And there's a really cool video that me and JP have shot as Winger Brothers back over in Pennsylvania, so very dark video.
Okay, all right, but it's not dark here.
No, it's very lovely.
It's a little rainy, but
I know, a little apocalyptic.
Yeah, well, hopefully the rain will clear up. Anyway, thanks for stopping by.
You so
we'll
much
see you
for
at the Wine
having
Cellar,
me.
and we can't wait for the next record.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah. Not too far off.
With the most, I'll open a can of worms, and no one learns. Got lost in the sweeter the cold, and no more a mention of the one-man show. I was in love with the world. We shoot up heaven with nowhere to be. I've cut all the ties with nothing left. If you'd be so kind, abide with me. My echo, echo at the foot of the mound came wrapped and dispatched from where I threw myself. All zealous the fans stream blood on demand. I fought your outrageous war till I could no more. I was in love with the world. We'd shoot up heaven with nowhere to be. I've cut all the ties with nothing left. If you'd be so kind, abide with me. Like a Cassowary, I am temporary. All that can